Thank you, ladies and gents, for tuning in to Munchie Madness. Today, I will be making my famous easy enchiladas. They're so easy, they good though. Check me out one time. See, right here, we already got already warmed up the ground beef. I don't season my ground beef straight up off the top because that's with the flavor. You don't want to extra flavor it seasoning. Some people are sensitive to too much flavor. So, here we go. Oh, first off, I'm going to show you my main ingredients. Give me a sec. You always gotta have your main ingredients when cooking. You gotta have pour it in your cup. Cause a little wine and you cook with love. That makes it even better. So let me give me a little bit in there. Let me fill the cup up. Is that too much? Just a tad bit more. We'll do just a tad. There we go. Put that. Oh, little spill. Let's go. Okay, now that we got the secret ingredients. Already got the meat seasoned or ground. Let's get our water. I'm working with 1.5 pounds of meat. So it varies, it varies up and down the meat. So if you're working with 1.5 pounds, you want about a little bit tad over 1.5 cups. So we get our water in there. Let's get our water in there. Quick break for a sip. Then we'll get back to it. That wine's kind of good. I like it. So we got that. We got the water in there. Preferably, you can use any seasons you want to, but I preferably like this because each different season is different because I've been trying different ones over all these years, but this is my go-to. So we're going to go ahead and dump this off in there. Oh, hold up. Before I get any further, let me introduce you to my assistant. Her name is Hangry Mama, and she's ready to eat. So we gotta get it done. Okay, let's put her up there. She's watching. Okay, so we got that. Since I'm doing 1.5 pounds, because each pack's for 1 pound, so I'm gonna do half of this pack. A little lighter if people don't really like too much seasoning, so just do it by taste. But this is just how I do it. Oh, there we go. Boom. I'm gonna put that right there. I try to clean as I go when I cook. It makes it easier for the dishes later. And then we're gonna I usually use Hunt's tomato paste. Hunt's need to pay me. If you see this, Hunt's, hey, you need to pay me for advertising. But that's what I usually go with. Let me get me a little spoon out here. Well, there ain't no. We'll go with a fork. How about that? For each pound, you want 1 whole can. Since we're working with 1.5 pounds, we're gonna do 1.5 cans. I would put a little bit extra myself because I like a little bit of extra of this, but everybody that eats with me doesn't like it, so I try to cook to where it's a crowd pleaser. Gotta get that drip in there. Okay, we're gonna do half of this. If she ain't looking, I might put a little bit extra. Okay, just a tad. Okay, just a little bit more. We got that. I don't know what they call this, but I'll call this my little handy dandy, whatever it does. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh, right. We're gonna get a tad bit more water. Just a drip. Here we go. To the sisters, I'm gonna grab this little baby spoon to get the little crevices out there, get all that sauce. Cause you want all that sauce. I like it saucy. I like to keep it saucy. Okay, here we go. I think that's pretty good now. And make sure you kiss the cook. Well, thank you for blowing me with that kiss. She just kissed the cook. We blow kisses around here. Ooh, that's woohoo. It smells so flavorful. I'm gonna add a touch more water, just a touch. You don't want it. You want it thick, but not runny. You want it thick, but you don't want it too thick. It's too thick for me. I like it. Just let me. Sometimes you can't follow the directions on these things. You just gotta cook with love. How you feel it goes. Okay, that should be good enough. Ooh. These young kids call it buzzing or whatever the hell word they use. Hey, I'll call it lip macking. If it's good, you're gonna be lip macking. I don't know what buzzing means, but hey, it's lip macking. When it's good, hey, like you say you at the table with somebody, they eat it so good, they lip back. Hey, stop macking. Lip macking good. Okay, we got that. Put that right there. It said you want to bring it to a boil. That's why you want a little extra over water so all that can lock in. We're gonna cover that up. We're gonna turn. I had it on low slimmer. Now we're gonna turn it up to about on your oven. I don't know if yours got the numbers. This says I'm gonna turn this to 4. Let that simmer. And what I usually here's how I do it. You got my shells. This is an 8-pack. I'm doing 8 count. I go with best choice because, you know, they're just as good as the other ones, and you always want to make your dollar stretch. It's all about the dollar stretch. Save some money, people. So, we're going to go ahead and open them up. We're going to get... Well, I'm going to go with the hot. Some people like I got the mild too, but I like the hot kind. Yeah, I like that hot shit. Put a little bit of there. Boom, put that in there. Put that on simmer. You want to heat up a little bit so you can mix it good. Okay, got that. So you want your shells to soak. That's how you get that flavor set in there. Oh. Yeah, you want that flavor. You want that flavor to set in there. Flip it, and then you let it set for like maybe. If you want it to set for about like 4 minutes while it's slow simmer, get that. You want all that flavor, all that. I don't know about you, but I love that flavor. You always start with washing your hands and pre-cook too. You go back to wash your hands when you're gonna deal with the other ingredients. Especially, I can't drink my wine with all this on there. Get it on my cup for one. What'd you say, Hangry Mama? Hangry Mama's talking to me. Let's see what she's talking about. Them are gonna be so delicious. They better be. Oh, her head top popped off. She said, hurry up and get them done. So let's put her top back on and we're gonna get back to cooking. They'll be done shortly. All right, before I forget, let's get back to the special ingredient. It's refreshing. That wine is actually pretty good. I like it. It's pretty decent. Nice little flavor. Most of the time, usually when I make these, I might cook 15 of them because I cook for a lot of people at the time when I do my special dishes. But I'm doing this at a small quantity just for the show. So let's get this stuff out of the way. Oh, hey, I do that too. That'll be an upcoming episode. So let's get that off of there. Hold up here. Get that. Always remember, clean as you go. It makes it easier at the end. Okay, we're gonna flip the shell one more time. You want that heat to hit both sides so they can actually soak up in there. Don't try this at home. I would wash my hands again, but I'm just cooking for me and the wifey. And the kids, the dogs think they gonna get some, but don't tell mom. I might drop them off a little bit. I don't know yet. So we got our shell soaked very well. Very well. Good. Now, I usually make mine bigger. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's already simmering good. It's already boiling up. I usually make the big enchiladas, but I'm gonna do it more smaller style, more like restaurant style. You know, they make the littler ones. So we're gonna do one hefty scoop. Cause I got the medium, the burrito shell size. Hefty. Ooh, I'm gonna say this one for me. That's too much for me. I like that. I like them hefty. Y'all got me in here sweating. Okay. Now that, myself personally, after the shell soaked, I like to still put a little drizzle. Then I'll drizzle the top later again after they cook a little bit. We can't forget the cheese. I like my shit extra cheesy. I like when you put so much cheese on it, it's stretching when you bite it. Okay, here we go. Get our cheese out. I usually use this cheese. I like this cheese. It's pretty decent cheese. They need to pay me too if this shit blows up, because for the advertisement. Don't forget about me. Put that on open there. Alright, if you like cheese, don't be scared to grab a handful. So this is my personal one. My personal, I like it extra cheesy. Who doesn't like cheese? Tuck that in there. See, I like my thing. I put too much. You don't have to put as much meat as I do. I just how I like it. Okay, let's roll it over there like that. Get it in there. Just get up in there. There we go. That's really nice. I got my sink water going, soapy sink water, to make it even quicker. Always make sure, hey, if you don't have the wine while you cooking, it won't taste the same. You gotta cook with wine and some love. Yeah, you gotta sprinkle some love on there. Okay, that's that. And then we're gonna it's time to bring that cheese back. Everybody say cheese, please. Cheese, please. Okay, so we're gonna do cheese. We're gonna cheese it up. We're gonna cheese this. Ooh, we're gonna cheese it up. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Put that on there. And I'm gonna drizzle. You can do the same difference. I do the hot, like my girl. She doesn't like hot, so and some of the kids don't. So you can do the mild too, whichever one you want. I'm gonna drizzle again. That drizzle, so you can see that drizzle. You could either light drizzle, because you want to soak in that shell. Woo-hoo! Oh. We about to get busy here in a little bit, me and you. I feel the same about you. Oh, yes. Lip macking good. So, that's the first step. There's no need for y'all to see me wrap all 10 of them. Or 8. Actually, 8. The pack was 8. I wish there was 10, but I eat more of the Mexican food than anybody else in here, though, so stay tuned.